Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Tracy.
I'm Emma.
And we are live from Lena and Flo. We've got Jazzy in the corner here who's going to be answering questions and helping us out. And we have just had brand new product go live on our website. We have got the most beautiful coat, gorgeous popping coloured jacket, and we are going to have a bit of a styling session. We're going to start it our way, and we're going to bring in a few of the beautiful pieces that we released on Wednesday in this gorgeous willow print, as well as some opal coloured tops, and just do a bit of a mix and match and show you how to take it to work, take it to an event, take it to the weekend as well, how you can get the most out of that wardrobe of yours and get that ultimate return on investment for your pieces. All right, do you want to start? Because I feel like this coat is just, everyone's been waiting for the navy.
Oh, it's beautiful. So the Marant coat in bluestone. Absolutely stunning colour.
Like, how would you describe, because it's not quite a navy, it's still
not
navy, but it's just got like
that,
a slate feel underneath.
Yeah, that je ne sais quoi.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I can, see me wearing this to work, or if you've got an event to go to. It's so versatile. I was lucky enough to take one of these to the UK with me recently. And when I say I packed it in my case, forgot about it, got there, pulled it out, and it was good to go.
Wow.
No creases. The fabric, the modal fabric, is just so soft, and it's so lightweight too.
Yeah. But it's got that beautiful stretch to it too.
Beautiful stretch, and just really lovely details. You've got the patch pockets. The waist tie with the loops.
Do you want to show it tied?
Yeah. So as you can see, you can just tie it to the back and wear it open, or just tie it either to the side or the front, how you like it. So as you can see, it's beautiful, and then you can see at the front you've got that curved hem, which again just adds to the shape.
Yeah, and a little peekaboo of the skirt.
Yeah, peekaboo of the skirt. Now, this is the jet dress.
Yes, do you want to show us?
Yes. And, I mean, look at this collar. Just so unique, so beautiful. 3/4 length sleeve. And this, you've got tie going all the way around there. So this is a jet dress in willow. This was released on Wednesday.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, and then underneath there I'm wearing the Vera slip, the V-neck Vera slip, which it just adds that little bit of...
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Pascalia said, love the jet dress, stunning to wear.
Yeah,
and
it is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and so versatile.
Yeah.
If you're travelling,
Yeah. So we had somebody asked in our close community if they could see the jet dress with the beautiful new Garcia jacket. So if you wouldn't mind just popping that on quickly.
Perfect to match back as well. And if you've got the tie here, I mean, you can wear it there and it's absolutely fine. But if you don't want it to show, you can just tuck it in at the back.
Yeah.
And then you've got that clean line there.
Looks beautiful.
And the opal jacket, the Garcia, it's just pulling up on the beautiful colours coming through on the willow print.
It's a great match.
Yeah, it really brightens that print, doesn't it?
Yeah,
really, really does.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I feel like that jet dress is perfect, like if you've got an event, if you work events, or great. It's a great work dress, but even if you're traveling for an event, because it folds up so small and it's not going to crinkle or anything with that beautiful stretch jersey fabric, I think it's an absolute statement piece. And we're going to show you back with a few colours, some other pieces from this print, but just seeing how beautiful it's going with that, with the pop of colour in the jacket. But when we had the navy on it, it still looked beautiful. Yeah, really looks amazing. But we're going to show you the print with quite a few other things. So this is our Garcia jacket in the opal. So Garcia jacket, we all know Garcia. We've released it over the years in black and navy, and then we'll do a seasonal colour. We've done the camel before, which is gorgeous, sell out. So this is new to us, the opal. Loving the pop of colour. But if you're not familiar with the Garcia, it's almost like our take on a cropped trench, for lack of a better word, because I love the fact with this particular one, we've got this quite a wide lapel happening through the front here, but I think it's really balanced with the sleeve as well. So the sleeve has that very slight little gather, almost like tuck detail on the shoulder, so you're just getting a little bit of lift shape through that sleeve with the long sleeves. And if you've got a shorter arm, we've actually designed this with a deeper hem on it. So for our ladies with the shorter arms, it actually folds in really nicely, really well on that seam, so you can lose a little bit if you're needing it to be shorter for you. I do have slightly longer arms, but generally this is a good length. Like Jazzy and I have got really long limbs, so generally falls just before the wrist bone, but it is a really good length sleeve. Shaping wise through here, we've got princess panels, so just showing here beautiful princess panels that are through the front. The reason why we've got that is so that we can get that almost like that cinched in feeling through the waist. We've still got shape coming through there, but the beauty is the stretch. So across the back, we've got a shoulder yoke as well, and then beautiful shaping through the back there as well with darts, and you can just feel it. So you see as I pull it, it's got really good stretch, but it does bounce back, but that kind of means that even across your back you've got really good stretch. Key measurements for this one definitely goes between, like with our jackets, depending on your body shape, whether you're working with your bust and whether you're working with tummy area. These jackets are not meant to close. It's not meant to sit across. They're not designed to sit like this. So if you're thinking that it's not sitting right on you because it's not sitting like this, it's not how they're designed, especially because they don't have a clasp on it. So they will always fall, especially with the fullness of a bust coming through there, it'll always pull it a little bit away from the center. But things you want to look out for, you don't want to have too much pulling under the arm. You want it to feel like you've got room to drive, room to give somebody a hug, but you also don't want it falling off the shoulder if it's too big. So you kind of know it's too big when it's sitting a little bit too low on the shoulder. So I'm wearing it back today with our beautiful Bettina dress. I thought I'd pop on the Bettina. For those of you unfamiliar, she is a fixed wrap dress. So earlier on, Emma had on the functioning wrap. This is our fixed wrap, and she's fixed on the side. So I'll actually just pop her off, show you. Such a versatile style. Absolutely love Bettina. She's also she's reversible too. So you can actually spin her around and have that boat neck through to the front, and then have that V sitting at the back. So really versatile as far as that's concerned. We've got pockets, and we've got that deep ruffle at the hem. So great transitional piece. This piece can also will take you really well into winter. If you're wearing her with that boat neck through the front, you've got your jacket or your coat over her, and I feel like in navy, absolute timeless classic. I love wearing this with long boots when it gets really cold through winter. You can really have a good play with this. And keep it as a neutral in your navy, and then depending on how you want to style her with accessories, once again I also feel as far as travel goes, if you're looking for that event ready timeless classic piece, you can also fold her up in your suitcase and literally hang her up when you get to the other side, and you should be fine as far as wrinkles and that go. Yeah. So this is the Bettina. She's beautiful.
Jane's just jumped in and she says, love, love, love Bettina.
Yeah, it is. It is one of the favourites, and we always do her in a seasonal prints. We've got 1 or 2 prints on the website at the moment, but just for a classic basic dress, I think this is sensational. You can belt her, and the fact that you've got that option of going boat neck or not is just incredible. Oh, you look lovely.
Ooh.
Love that one on you, Emma.
Okay, so great weekend style. The Garcia jacket is a jacket that just keeps on giving. Yeah, it is a modern take on the trench and crop version, as you can see. And I've just paired it back with the Presley pants in Willow. Great, effortless pair of pants. Throw on a pair of heels, boots, white flats like I've got it on. It's great for weekend style.
The Presley is one of my favourite styles. Yeah, love the Presley. Just so easy.
So easy.
So comfortable.
And you've got the pocket as well. Pocket detail. And just really, I find them really flattering too. With the wide leg, and it's just the right width as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah, no, if you haven't checked out Presley's, we have a few prints and a few plains on the website. So we've got these willow ones, which are our newest one, but we've got quite a few other...
The spots, the foxtrot.
Oh yeah, the foxtrot, yeah, we've got them. Yeah, no, they're great.
and it just looks absolutely fantastic. So again, this is the Garcia in the opal. Have we got the Garcia in other colours?
We've got black and navy at the moment, so yeah. Yeah, no, I really love the white as well with it. It's just really brightens the whole look, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a great t-shirt.
We've got the Sawyer top in white bamboo.
So top, so again, great weekend style. Take your dog for a walk, go out for breakfast.
Yeah.
It's just the perfect outfit.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Have you mentioned what size you're wearing and your height?
Yeah, height 176 and I am a size 10. Just to mention as well, they've got a great elasticated waist.
Lovely.
Pull on pant.
Beautiful.
Great weekend.
Love it. So I've also popped on the pants, but I just want to show it back just a little bit different. I've gone for the black boot and then paired it back with the opal top, but almost like dulled it down a little bit now with that beautiful darker coat on top. So just showing you how, if I'm not wearing the coat, you can see it's actually quite vibrant. Looks really fresh, but just by adding that dark color, so even if you've got one of our navy jackets, you might have a navy Garcia, you might have Gianni in navy, so just showing you how you can still have that beautiful vibrant pop of color coming through there, but just have that darkness on top. So everyone knows I have a love affair with printed pants. It probably only started last year, but as a pear shape, and I recognize myself really as fuller at the bottom, narrower at the top, and almost like close to two sizes larger at the bottom than say what I am at the top. People think that they need to stay away from prints at the bottom if they're fuller at the bottom because it's going to enhance your shape. And I just want to say there's something about printed pants that actually create an illusion for the eye, and especially when you're concerned of actually being much more fuller in the hip area there, your eye is actually not drawn there. When you've got a print, everything just blends into one and you have a beautiful shape coming through there. So I might find that if I'm wearing this style, I do find, because I actually do wear Presleys in black probably once a week, when I do wear them in the black, I actually feel like I do seem to be more fuller in them. But as soon as I pop on the prints, and almost like, I actually really like the shape that I get. I'm kind of used to that shape. I feel like it's really flattering. I love the balance of the fullness at the bottom. Ever so slight crop at the bottom then, at 176 centimeters tall. They're sitting quite a bit, just about that much above my ankle. So I've got an ankle boot on now that it's just sort of fitting underneath, but really a beautiful shape. Now, have definitely found with a few ladies that have come in for styling sessions, would never have tried on printed pants. So it's something that I often will sneak in towards the end. Once you're feeling quite adventurous and you're open to trying new things, and generally I'm going to go with 70-80% that come out of that change room always go, wow, I'm surprised. I would never have tried this, really like it, and we have ladies that leave with them. So for those of you who are not familiar with who we are here at Lena and Fleur, we are exclusive online business. Everything available is in sizes 8 to 24. And almost everything that we have is manufactured right here in Australia. We just recently had launched a very small denim collection, which we did a collaboration with Outline Denim, and we'll show you a few of those pieces now too. So those were made abroad, but everything else and the only reason why we did that is we couldn't find the quality of workmanship that we needed here in Australia. It didn't quite have the machinery that we needed to have that quality for our jackets and our pants and the denim. But everything else is proudly made with various makers through the country, and we're really proud of that offering. We also offer quite a boutique offering, so it's quite small range, small quantities that we release in our pieces. We release every Friday and every Wednesday generally, and if you join our beautiful close community, you'll see sneak peeks the day before so that you can be ready online for those pieces in case your size is going to sell out. So that's just a little sum of who we are, and it's within that close community where you'll find beautiful support, beautiful women. We have great groups that are forming outside of the community of women that don't know each other, that are having meetups and just bonding over dresses, over clothing, and just bonding over feeling better about themselves, which I think is really beautiful. So, oh, that looks lovely. Yeah, that's a lovely take on, really different with the name. Just showing that back with the denim. That looks beautiful. Really, really
feels
beautiful.
great too.
Yeah.
I've just thrown these together and put the Brady denim jacket on as well, just loosely, to give it that casual feel. Great for a shopping trip or going out to lunch with a friend. And paired it back with the Peyton in opal, which I adore this top.
Yeah,
absolutely adore it. The bishop sleeve here, detail, the V-neck. It's a bit looser fitting too, so
it's a little bit of an oversized fit. Yeah,
it is. So comfort level, you know, when you need to breathe out, or you're okay, don't worry about it. And these are the Ariza wide leg jean. I think that's just caught up there. Yeah, Ariza wide leg jean. Great stretch fabric, really comfy, high rise. Like Tracey said, these were released, I think it was last week, wasn't it? Yeah. And I know a lot of you were quick on the button to grab yours. So again, it's all about versatility. It's all about pairing back with this, and
yeah, I have to say, I think the jackets are my favourite part of the collection because they're so versatile. You can chuck them over a dress with the jeans, pop on a pair of navy bottoms or even olive. And there's a lot of love for olive at the moment. So
who doesn't love olive?
Yeah,
olive is gorgeous. And just going back to the Brady jacket as well, the shape it gives you, because I've found that, you know, the older I'm getting, your shoulder width kind of
comes
starts
in
sloping, and goes in a bit. So anything that can give that little bit of structure and shape.
Well, this is a tailored denim jacket, so we've made sure that it's still got that feminine look about it, with being that take on a boyfriend blazer style. So
where you've succeeded.
Yeah, no, it looks amazing.
Absolutely great. And then the pop of the opal is just a fantastic colour. So like I say, versatile.
Yeah.
Same.
Sorry, I interrupted you. I was going to say there's a lot of love coming through for the denim from those who have ordered it this week. So yeah, get
just
on
so
it.
easy
Give it a
to
go.
pair back with
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. So just showing you our gorgeous Mason top. So Mason is a little bit different to a lot of our other tops, where Mason is definitely more fitted to the body. It's by no means a tight top. But if you've got a lot of L&F tops and you haven't worn Mason, you're used to having a little bit more room through the body. You know, Emily and Jamie and Dakota lovers and Peyton lovers, they're used to having the tailor tuck through the front and the back, which just creates that little bit of room. So definitely, as far as feedback goes, if it's not going to fit exactly like our other tops, but it's definitely still true to size. It's just a completely different kind of top. So I do love it for tucking in. So this year, so many more of us are embracing that full tuck. We have been enjoying the French tuck for quite a few years now, but I'm loving, and I'm going to say the bravery of women that I'm seeing coming through, where women who are used to hiding their bodies, they're used to either wearing their shirts out, because we do, most of our tops have a shirt tail hemline, and the reason why we have that is so that when you're wearing it out, you're getting a curve through the front and the back, and you're not getting cut off at your widest part. And obviously we're just wanting to feel a little bit more flattered. But we've gone from ladies having their shirts out, they've started doing the French tuck, so they're exposing the front and having the dip through the back. But now we are seeing ladies of all shapes and sizes starting to do that full tuck.
Especially with those high-waisted pants, you can really do that full tuck, and it looks so flattering because it is pulling you in at the waist.
It is. Yeah, and that's how I feel. Like, I feel like it's coming up over my tum, and I'm getting that like little bit of support through with this denim. And I've even enhanced it by adding a belt. If you haven't tried one of our Kiva belts or Eli belts, great belts, beautiful stretchiness to them. So through the back, they've got a bit of stretch and a give, And we do have them in sizes 8 to 24 as well. So just showing you that, and they, even though these are our thicker ones, they still fit in these jeans. So I'm loving just pit it back with black. So I showed it the other day with tan, which for me was more of a day look, wearing the tan back with this print. But I feel like with the black, and I could even go with my black Garcia jacket, would be an absolute match made in heaven. Like, I absolutely love the Mason. The Mason, we've got her, definitely got her available in navy. There might be another print or so out, but I know they tend to sell quite quickly. Beautiful flattering neckline, but in the plains, it's just a great staple to have in your wardrobe. So I'll pop it out, just so you can quickly see how she is a little bit different to the rest of our tops. You can see, it's not by no means clean, but it is sitting against my body. And she actually does work out if you're wearing her with, like if you've got a pair of Brooklyns or something else, because you can see through the front, it's a little bit different. It's just got a slight curve, and then at the back, it just dips down ever so slightly, and it's just sort of touching up against the body. So that's showing her out, which still works because it's not too long. But I feel, if you look from proportions, even though I am tall, but from a proportion view, by having her out, it's definitely extended my waistline, and it has shortened my leg line. And as soon as I've gone for that tuck in, that full tuck, you can see all of a sudden, showing up all the legs, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's such a different shape, isn't it?
It is a different shape, but gosh, these jeans, I'm wearing 14 in the jeans, 12 in the top, and that is to accommodate my hips. It is a little bit looser in the waist, but I'm okay with that because I'm not getting any drag lines through the hip area, and I don't want it digging in my belly. I don't want it to be pulling across the hip area. So I feel like by sticking to the 14 in this, it's doing all the right things. I'm not being attached to the number. I'm just focusing on making sure I'm wearing the right fit, but it's gorgeous. That looks like, I love that. This is one of my favorite outfits that we've chosen for the day.
Yeah, I love that.
Absolutely love
Great going out outfit, and it's just to show you that the Brady does pair back with black, and the willow print pairs back with the black too. Great evening look. Beautiful.
Yeah, yeah.
Out with my man. Just put a heeled shoe on with the Diaz black pants. Great pants as well. You do feel really, really special, especially with these little sneaky splits.
Yeah,
detail.
I love how the
inside.
falls across the heel like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And the Dakota top, which is a great top too.
She's definitely a favourite. She goes pretty quickly whenever we release a Dakota. So
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
And in the willow print, beautiful. And then, like I said, with the Brady.
Oh, I like that even just over the shoulders there.
Jacket. You've got your clutch bag. You know, all we need now is a restaurant.
Yes.
And a glass of wine.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Absolutely.
So I just want to quickly show you before we go off, on Wednesday, and you can actually hop onto our main page and have a look at Wednesday's live, because we styled this print with some different colorways. But I just want to show you how beautiful it goes back with our olive colors. So we've got beautiful yellow pants, we've got Brooklyn pants in this gorgeous olive, as well as my current favorite is this Gianni jacket. I was saying that for about 2 or 3 years I've been on the hunt for just that kind of military jacket. I love that look, that kind of military jacket kind of look, and whenever I've tried, I feel like I actually can't carry it off, and I always admire it in other people. They wear it back with like jeans and a white shirt and that jacket, and I was just saying to Jazzy just even this week that I have now found it. For me, I know my personal style is that little bit of tailored. So even though I've got that khaki jacket kind of feel in the olive, it's still sort of tailored through the waist. I'm still getting beautiful shape. It is sitting a little bit longer. And now this is a kind of piece that I feel like I could pair back with almost anything. But if I'm on the weekends, I can do with my black Diaz and a white shirt and a sneaker, and I can get away with that. But then once again, if I'm going to be a little bit more dressy, it will take me into them. It's got this beautiful, beautiful rose gold detail, and we have her available in black and navy as well. But I just wanted to show how beautiful this print goes with black, goes with navy, and it goes with our gorgeous olive colour. And then of course if you wanted to pair it back with the new opal jacket as well, you've got a lot of choices there, and the denim.
Plus the denim,
looks
yeah.
absolutely incredible. So it really is quite versatile. So when we talk about having those investment pieces, you start off with those core investment pieces, and then you say buy that one little piece, that this print, and you find it just pays back with almost everything you have, and that's what we try and do. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you all for joining us. We hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you all next week for the next beautiful release that we have coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.